Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Villareal against Athletico Madrid.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield would be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And the match begins. And here's a look at the starting 11 for Villareal. Dani Parejo starts with Francis Coquelin in the centre of midfield. And up front, Alexander Sørloth plays with Gerard Moreno. And here are the starters for Atletico. Jan Oblak stands between the posts. Memphis plays alongside Saúl in central midfield. And up front, Antoine Griezmann starts alongside Morata. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. So the corner played into the box. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Oh, tremendous vision. A real opening now. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Decent position for Atletico to find themselves in. And he takes on the shot. Atletico's corner. Whipped in by Griezmann. And ably dealt with. Tremendous block. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Played in by Griezmann. Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness. And a goal kick it is. Coquelin. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. And he's through here. Couldn't beat the keeper, unfortunately for him.
Well, I think that's a bad miss. He just never looked convincing as he went through there.
Depay. On the ball, Morata. Depay. And Saúl is up there. Oh, disappointing clearance. Koke. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Griezmann tasked with taking the corner. Well, that was quality, last-ditch defending. Clearing it away. Very quick thinking there. Coquelin. And return to Coquelin. Morata. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. I think the referee was spot on there. A free kick in the end after he had attempted to play advantage. Saul. Morata. Saul! Oh, did so well to deny him.
Well, there's the confirmation. That was nowhere near to crossing the line, was it?
And there's the delivery. Just the clearance that was called for. Moreno. Well, possibilities inside the box. And still dangerous. Now what can they do from here? Griezmann! And a goal it is! Such a big moment for Athletico Madrid, who are well on course for success.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And what a top-class finish by Griezmann. He just knew what he wanted to do there. It's a good technical goal. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Coquelin. Is it going to end up being productive for them? A fine reading of the situation. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Coquelin. Now Parejo. And return to Coquelin. And they could eat into the lead. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Morata. Plenty of support here. That's very effective use of advantage in favour of Athletico. Depay. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. Stuart, how about your take?
Yes, it's been a really energetic display from...
Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. And a corner for Athletico. Let's see about the delivery. Well, you're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. Coquelin. And the ball with Surlot. Now Coquelin. Moreno. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, good work by the keeper.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
So the corner played into the box. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Parejo decides to shoot. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, he decided to let the play flow, but now he's going to issue a yellow card.
Yeah, I think that's good refereeing. He tried to play the advantage.
Who can they pick out? Not the best clearance. Atleti sloppy in possession here. Coquelin. Showing ambition. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here at the Estadio de la Ceramica. Well, I think a fair assessment would be it's all gone right for Morata today, Stuart.
Yeah, what a performance he's putting in here. Great movement, lots of energy and a very...
Oh, tremendous vision. So back underway here into the second half. Able to get his body in the way. Now sending it in. And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Morata. And perhaps Griezmann. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, just watch this again. Griezmann drifts past his opponent with such ease, and what a good finish from Griezmann. He strikes it so cleanly. It really is a well-taken goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Etienne Capoue. Moreno. And he's made headway. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And eventually into the grateful grasp of the keeper.
Well, that could have gone anywhere once it hit the woodwork, but they've got away with it here. Well, it's been a frustrating game for them so far, and that shot off the woodwork just about summed up their game.
Moreno. And return to Moreno. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping.
Well, here we can see it again. Incredibly close, but the correct decision. No goal.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. It could be up for grabs. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
He has teammates around him. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And they're making a change. Playing it in. Good clearance. Parejo. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Molina. Morata. Counter-attacking chance. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Yeremi. Moreno. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection!
Well, let's have another look. The keeper, in my view, has to do better here. The free kick has been hit down the side of the wall, but that's a poor bit of goalkeeping.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. That's very effective use of advantage in favour of Athletico. Just the challenge that was required. Moreno. Alexander Sørloth. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? And a stinging shot, but off target.
Well, as you said, off target when really that should be hitting the back of the net. That's a golden opportunity.
Saul. Koke with it. "20 minutes to go. And fine work from Atletico to win the ball back. Morata. Depay. And back to Griezmann. And keeping it out. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Who can they pick out? Not the most confident clearance. Very quick thinking there. Takes the shot. Well, it looked as though he was going to net another one, but the keeper getting in the way.
Well, that was a decent chance for his second there. Not the finish he was really looking for.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, it still could be dangerous. Griezmann. An Atletico throw-in coming up here. Griezmann. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Yet another tremendous save to add to the list. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Effective press. Morata. Morata. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Can he finish them off? And the keeper more than equal to the task. Baena. 5 minutes to go. Moreno. Read it well.
Well, Atletico have certainly controlled the ball over the last 15 minutes or so and are playing some great attacking football. They just need to get another, and that would surely wrap it up.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. Griezmann, and perhaps Griezmann. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Over it comes. And the danger's still on. Saul. He's blocked it. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Parejo. Plenty of support here. Well, do they have it in them to level this? And that is that. The final whistle is sounded, and 3 points for Atletico. They take the spoils. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Well, we all know how naturally skillful Antoine Griezmann is. Stuart trying to stop him, no easy task.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
Now what can they do from here? Griezmann! And a goal it is! Such a big moment for Atletico Madrid, who are well on course for success. Moreno. Oh, good work by the keeper.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing it.
Now sending it in. And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery.
Morata. And perhaps Griezmann. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection. And back to Griezmann. And keeping it out.